I'm trying to get myself together because this really makes me sad. I follow her right on TikTok. And every time she scrolls through, I see her. I'm like, she's so beautiful and elegant and sweet. They say she jumped out of her New York City apartment. This really has me messed up as a mom. What was this girl going through? That's why we have to understand that mental health is so important. You never know what somebody is going through. You never know. Be kind to people. Ask people if they're okay. And stop to listen to see if they are okay. I was in the middle of watching a show and I was scrolling through Instagram and I was like, what? I just was looking at her video on TikTok. This was one of the videos I was watching of hers on TikTok. Just beautiful. And you know, it used to be a myth that beautiful people, oh, you can't possibly be going through something because you look like this, you're gorgeous. You never, 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 never know. I just want everybody to still have hope in life and know that tomorrow might not be like today, that it may be better. She was former Miss USA. She was a lawyer. She was a correspondent for Extra. You know, all the stuff that people pray for. But still, she was going through it. Wait a minute. I need a minute. And my daughter said that this looks like an obituary picture. Look at the caption. May this day bring you rest and peace. You know that that it has to be bad or something has to be happening that you jump out of a window to your death. This really has me messed up. Like, you never know what someone is going through. Please pray for this young woman's family and everybody who loved her and everybody that don't even know her but through social media, like me. Please call the Suicide Prevention Hotline at 800-273-8255. Talk to someone. Tomorrow may be better. Yes, you can't see mental health, so be kind. You never know what someone is going through. I totally agree with you, and that's a good point. You can't see if someone's struggling with mental health. You can see if somebody is struggling with vitiligo or if they have a limp or another physical ailment. But if somebody is emotionally stretched or ill mentally, you can't see it because some are so minor to the outside looking in. You can't see when somebody is suffering or hurting. Be kind. Me too. This crushed me as a mom. I can't fathom what her mom is going through. R.I.P. Angel. I hope there's investigation though. So do I. And as a mom, I'm right there with you. We have to be able to communicate and make it easy for our children to communicate with us. Not saying her mom wasn't, because sometimes even with Regina King's son, they were very tight. So even in that case, you can't control someone else's thoughts or feelings. You can only be there. I hope they have an investigation too. This is just really, it just saddens me so deeply. Thank you for your comment. We need to be kinder. We need to be less judgmental. We need to love more, and we need to talk more and listen more to our mental health. Abso-freaking-lutely. We have to take the same energy and the same tenacity and the same diligence to think about our mental health like we do our physical health. It's so very important. So many people are suffering in silence and they feel like they can't come to anyone because they are looked at as a certain way. Beautiful, talented, together, educated, all of this stuff. And people feel like they can't come to anyone because they don't want anyone to see the real them, because so many people judge. So people are suffering in silence. Suicide is running rampant. We have got to do something. Your mental health is important. Check on your strong friends, your weak friends, every friend you got, family member, check on them. People are suffering. The importance of mental health and well-being is essential. Mental health is real. Absolutely. This comment right here, it is real. And people don't understand how real it is. Please seek help. Tell someone you are not okay and stop pretending you are okay. There's a lot behind the smile. Thank you so much for your comment. Time is folding. Please, if you are struggling, reach out for help. She's saying the hurt and struggle out here is so real, no matter how tough we think we are. So very true. Reach out for help. Like over the last week, this is like the fourth person that I heard just in passing. Not to say this is the fourth person it happened to, but I'm sure it's plenty more. But four, when I wasn't even paying attention, that the news reported suicide. In Maryland, Hyattsville, the Hyattsville mayor committed suicide. After Regina King's son, there was another young person who was 26, came across my feed, committed suicide. And now this one. Now this is all within a week and a half time span. Of course, there are plenty more going through this. Please, 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 please seek help. Tell someone you are not okay. And don't stop telling them until they listen and hear you. Now, the sad part is if somebody wants to do it, you can't stop people from doing what they want to do. That's the hurtful part. If you got to stick to them like white on rice and just be there, if you can, just be there. Make sure they are not alone and to know that they are not alone. Thank you so much for this comment. You can appear to have everything and yet not be happy, and people only saw her beauty, not her sadness. That is so true. And when people see beautiful people, they think, oh, well, they shouldn't have any problems or concerns because the beauty privilege, right? And we know that is a real thing. However, you still have issues, problems, concerns, worries. We don't know what that young lady was going through. And mental health is real. I pray that there was no foul play, and I just pray for her family. It's just all. Thank you for your comment.